Previously on The Daily Life of Zebra.
I hit him with a thunder. He hits me with a heat wave. I die, but it's fine. I wasn't trying to kill him with this. I was trying to go into the most badass motherfucker in the game today. Get the fuck off my lawn. Magby, show him what's good. Hit him with a flare blitz. Zapdos. That's what I'm talking about. This is not the end of Magby. It's time. And he's remarking now, Steve, why'd you switch out? And I go, don't worry. I have a solution. Because you're going to go into Samurott 100%, and I'm going to smack him with a Thunder Punch, and when he switched out, my heart skipped a beat, maybe even two. Samurott, get in with a Thunder Punch! Magby. Magby. You are my Magby. My only Magby. And 2 Thunder Punches, he's dead. Magby, kill count 2. He has 2 kills this game, guys. Magby, 2 kills. Samurott and a Zapdos. Giga Drain, I don't give a fuck about your Giga Drain because Magby's about to come in and Magby's about to bust some Magby ass. Everyone's getting off his lawn today. And now here we go. The moment of truth. Fuck it, I'm adding some music. Magby's coming in. Flare Blitz. See ya! And now, can the chosen Magby take down the Machamp? Can he do it? Flare Blitz. Back at the tractor wall. See ya! Magby to win.
And now for the thrilling conclusion to this match. What's up, guys? It is Zebra here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle, and this one is going to be against the one and only Magnitude. It's sort of a run back after you saw what happened that he did with that Magby, the Man-Bee, the one and only Magby, fucking flare blitzing the shit out of everything on my team. I had nothing for it. That was terrible. That was terrible. So I had to run it back. So I brought Rapidash with the Flash Fire to nullify that, that whole flare blitz thing, and I got a double electric type wall core with Zebstrika with the, the Volt Absorb or the Motor Drive, whichever one, or not Volt Absorb, Motor Drive. Yeah, Lightning Rod or Motor Drive, whatever the one, to kind of nullify that if you brought that. So I was prepared for any Magby shenanigans, but that didn't turn out to be the case. But this is another battle against the one and only Steve Magnitude, and we did this on the stream, just grabbed a bunch of stuff. So I decided to just bring whatever. He brought whatever, so let's go ahead and get on this. I'm going to lead off with Nala, which is a Persian, not quite like Catsby, because you'll see that this Catsby is actually, this Nala is a heat rocking one, but he leads off with Dragon. I'm thinking Glare Sub Dragon Tail shenanigans is going to be going on. I hit him with the fake out, I get the rough skin going on, and the life. You see, I have no life orb, so you instantly know I'm not Catsby. So yeah, Nick, get off of that. So he's going to set up Rock. So I'm thinking he's more like the bulkier version, just to sit there and phase out, because I'm seeing that right now. So he goes for the Sucker Punch, which I was like, oh, okay, he Sucker Punched me, that's unstab. He's actually probably faster than me anyways, because I'm a fucking Electros, I'm slow as shit. So I'm gonna go for a Hidden Power Ice, see how much damage I can do. It does a bit of damage, but it's gonna be like about 3-hit KO. Sucker Punches are gonna be about 3-hit KO, but I know that he's faster than me, so I might as well just keep going for Hidden Power Ice. I know I could take probably maybe a Dragon Claw or Dragon Tail. I don't know, he has Outrage at the time, but he goes into Combuskin knowing that I'm going for the HP Ice, knowing they can get a safe switch in and set up whatever he wants to do. Combuskin's going to be kind of a problem because I don't know, I don't really have much for him outside of Pelipper, and I keep thinking that he has Stone Edge in the back of my head. It's like he's a fighting type, he's going to have Stone Edge to hit the flying types. But here's with Sky Uppercut, going for the style points, doesn't quite take me out, and I'm going to be able to take him out with a clean Thunderbolt because the stab and Electros' actual special attack is not that bad. So he's going to go into the, smashing the keyboards and stuff. So he goes into Dragon's going to come in, outrage me. I think that's going to be able to take me out because I'm not invested in much physical bulk. I think I got like HP and some attack, I guess. But I'm gonna bring in my Pelipper. Pelipper is the boss of everything. If you've seen what I've done to Superius with Pelipper, I'm gonna throw Steve through a loop with Pelipper. Get the Scald Burn, first Scald, first Burn, what's gonna happen. Outrage ain't gonna do shit, just gonna roost off the rest of this damage. He can't do nothing to this Pelipper, can't touch it. So I'm just gonna go for I think it's go for the Roost because I know I could just outstall him with his outrages going on. I don't really want to go for the knockoff because then I'd be like I'd be hitting like Rough Skin and be taking damage as opposed to gaining HP. So he brings in Mantine as I Roost, and I'm like, I'm not really too worried about Mantine. I know it could probably Toxic me, but I'm like, okay, I can at least try and knock off its leftovers to negate most of its recovery. I know it probably has Roost, but that little bit of leftovers damage is kind of annoying. And if he missed the Toxic, which is unfortunate, and I know he's going to go for Toxic again, so I'm just going to go into Bloated to take the Toxic, because I have Guts, so I get the +1 boost, plus I'm Banded, so I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, thinking that he'd probably stay in, maybe, to try and take a hit, but he actually switches out into Tangrowth, and I should have probably Circle Throwed. That way, I could have phased out, but I don't really have Rock set up, so I can't really do much with that. But, hey, I could have probably smacked something else really hard, or Mantine, maybe, since his physical defense isn't that great, but decent-ish, maybe. So, he's going to go for a knockoff on the switch. He's going to knock off my leftovers, which is sad, but whatever. I'm just going to go for the, I believe I just go for the knockoff. I was myself trying to knock off that EVLite, but in comes the Mantine with no item on it either way, because I already knocked it off. So I'm going to switch back in to Persian, predicting the Toxic or whatever, just to take whatever. But he actually hits me with Scald, and of course he returns the favor by burning me off of the first Scald. So getting a bit of hacks back and forth, but that Scald's going to be burning whatever. So I'm going to go to Assist. I have 4 electric moves on my team. I have Wild Charge, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. It's like I figured I'd probably get one of them, maybe. But nope, turns out not to be the case. I get Low Kick off of Rapidash, which is awesome, I assume, since it's like resisted, it does nothing. So, it takes me out with another Skull. I'm going to bring in Zebra. I'm going to bring in myself, because I want revenge. Personally, I want to get it myself. I am going to win this battle for myself. So, I'm going to Thunderbolt, and Druddigon's going to take it decently, because it's resisted, and not going to do a whole lot of anything. So, I figured Sucker Punch is probably going to come. I don't want to take too much damage, because there's rocks and life orbs, and I'm already taking too much damage as it is, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to switch into, well, I have 2 options. I can either switch into Pelipper, or I can switch into Throw, which I do switch into Throw to take Sucker Punches for days. But what I forgot is that Throw is actually slower than Druddigon, so I'm actually going to end up eating Outrage, plus racking up Toxic damage, plus possibly taking rough skin damage since I am Banded and I only have 1 attack. And he lives on 8 from the burn and leftovers, which is ridiculous. So he hits me with Outrage, still does a crap ton. I miss Circle Throw, so I don't take the rough skin damage. He's going to end up dying to burn, but I do take a lot of toxic damage, and it's going to be leaving me at a really low amount of HP, so leaving it free for whatever he brings in to come in and revenge kill me, which he does end up actually bringing in a Pharaoh, which is also kind of sort of similar names, smack the same keys off of Druddigon's name and smack it on the Pharaoh, and you get the same shit. And he hits me with Drill Peck. I'm like, okay, Drill Peck, whatever. Zebstrika could come in. If he's Scarfed, I could take a Drill Peck and smack it with a Thunderbolt, and I'm just like, I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt's safe. And he actually goes into Mantine thinking that I would go for the Overheat, predicting Tangela, which I kind of did, but I was like, okay, I'll smack Tangela with the Thunderbolt anyways, and if he stays in, I'll throw an Overheat at his face, because I'm Life Orb, not Choice. So Mantine just eats a whole sack of bricks and dies and gets wrecked by shit. So Venomoth comes in and I overheat, and he's kind of confused why I overheated, or he thought he would actually live it, but I guess Zebstrika's power with that Life Orb and the overheat and actually hitting and not missing is probably pretty strong against Venomoth. So overheat's actually going to be able to take him out, and I'm going to Volt Switch since my attack is -2, and I figured I won't be able to kill the Pharaoh. And I know that Pharaohs now have Drill Liner, or whatever they want to call it, the ground move with the horn, because I know Rhydon has it, and I put it on there, and I thought it would be cool, but the move fucking sucks, so just run Earthquake instead. But gives Pharaoh a bit of coverage, I guess, so I bring in the Pelipper to take the Drill Liner because I'm Flying type and resisted. And then comes the Tangela, kind of saw it coming, go for the Hurricane, miss of course, so I'm like, okay, well I'm faster, so we can hit another Hurricane, maybe get some confusion to make up for the miss, confusion, maybe. Hurricane's going to do a shit ton of damage because, wow, that's a lot of damage, so he's going to get drain me, and I was like, oh, okay, I could take that, and it does about, like, a 4th or 5th, close to 5th, maybe, so I'm going to go for another Hurricane, actually hit 2 for 3, that's nice, so Tangela, not a problem, get out of here, you're not bulky. So now I think all that he has left is his Pharaoh, and I think he's just going to go for the Drill Peck just because of Stab, and he's going to be able to take out the Pharaoh. So, I mean, not the Pharaoh, the Pelipper. Got flying birds everywhere. So, bring in Zebstrika. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm actually faster. I don't know if he was Scarfed or not, but Zebstrika, you know, base 118 speed is freaking ridiculous. So, that's going to end up being the match. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Good game, Steve. Got some of my revenge thrown back at you with Zebstrika getting a couple kills in there, which is always nice, always nice. I think he ended up getting 4 kills. He got the Tangela. No, he didn't kill Tangela. He got 3. He got the Pharaoh, the Venomoth, and the Mantine. Yeah. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I guess stay tuned for more adventures of the daily life of Zebra. That'll be it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.